What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I might share some advice or like some tips I have for people who are new to playing the guitar. So I've been playing for about like over a year. I started in like January of 2020. And honestly, I've been playing like on and off since then. I don't really practice every single day, which like I should definitely get better at, but I don't practice every day. But I've learned a lot of things along the way that I wish somebody would have taught me when I was first starting out. So I thought I might share my knowledge with you guys. Okay, so you want to play guitar, but how? How do you go about getting the equipment and getting the knowledge to play your instrument? So first off, the guitar, your actual guitar, you do not need to go out and buy like an actual like electric guitar that's like $200, all these amps and all this. You don't need to do all that. What I recommend and what I did is I just got an acoustic guitar first because it just comes like how it comes. Like you don't need anything else with an acoustic guitar. And just learn the basics with that. Just learn the basic chords, just learn how to tune your guitar, just learn the very simple basics. You don't need to go crazy at first. That's gonna overwhelm you. This is actually the guitar I started off on. It's a Kawasaki like children's guitar. Yeah, it's really shoddy, but here's like the guitar strings are so high off of the fretboard. So it's like really hard to press down. But like that's how I learned my basic chords. You don't need $100 guitar or whatever. Just literally just like go on eBay, go on Amazon, go to your local pawn shop, just whatever. Just get like a little crappy like guitar. Just so you can allow yourself to like hammer on the strings and stuff and just like beat up the guitar because like you won't care if it gets broken or whatever. But yeah, so just buy a cheaper guitar, buy an acoustic guitar because it's much more beginner friendly than like, I don't know, say this. This is my Donner Stratocaster. It's pretty cool. If you guys want to see me review this guitar kit, I have a video, I'll link it. But yeah, this is a really, really good product, but I wouldn't recommend it for absolute beginners. Just kind of buy something cheaper and just feel out if you want to continue playing guitar. And another thing is, so tuning your guitar at first is going to be kind of hard. You're not going to be able to like hear by ear what tune your strings are in. So I would recommend downloading like an app or whatever. That's what I did. I'll insert a picture or something. And so what I did was I just like put my phone on my lap and then just like strummed each string to find like to tune them. It wasn't that great. I mean, it does the job, but if you want to invest a little more and get an automatic tuner, I would highly recommend that because that makes it so much easier and you're just gonna enjoy playing the guitar more when everything is in tune. The electric guitar kit I bought, the Donner thing, it came with this electric tuner and it's really awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend an electric tuner, but if you can't afford it or if you don't want to invest that much yet, definitely just like download the app. It works. So now that you have your guitar and your guitar is in tune, next is learning how do you even play this guitar. So there are many methods to approach this. You could go to like a guitar shop and actually do like in-person lessons, I don't know, an hour every couple of days per week, whatever. Or you can use the internet and you can sign up for like online classes or whatnot, sign up on websites and stuff. I did not do that. Instead, I just went on YouTube and just looked at like video tutorials. These two, oh my gosh, Marty Music. Check out Marty Music. I'll link his channel or something in the description. He is amazing for like guitar like beginners. He's so encouraging and like he knows how to like teach beginners. He's really awesome. He's great. So that's how I started learning like the chords and kind of like easy songs. There's also what is it? JustinGuitar. I think that's his name. I'll also link his channel. He's very good at like tutorials on like songs and stuff. He breaks it down really slow, really simple. He like teaches rhythm very well. So I would also highly recommend that channel. Also, Fender Fender is a very popular guitar brand, and they have on their website like Fender Play, which is like kind of it's like a beginner guitar lessons, and it's really cool. The interface is like really nice, and it has like little like broken down lessons and levels, so it's like kind of interactive and fun. I signed up for a 3-month free trial during the pandemic when everything was like shut down, and they were having like a 3-month like free sale thing. So that's how I got on it. I'm sure you can like sign up for a free trial or whatever, or just like pay for it. It's an investment, but it's a good resource. So those are some like really good resources to learn. But I approached guitar with like this in mind. I sort of focused more on the chord shapes, like the basic chords, your G, C, D, and A minor or whatever. Because those, like with those chords, you can play a lot of common pop songs. And that's another thing, you kind of like should have like an idea of what you really want to do. Do you want to stick with like country music? Do you want to stick with rock music? Do you want to do like blues songs? That's kind of going to guide where you're going to focus on, like acoustic guitar or electric guitar, and kind of just feel out, what do you like? What do you like to listen to? That's going to kind of show you what you want to play with your guitar. I feel like a lot of people, when they first start out, they're just bombarded with people like telling them, oh, you should learn this song. Oh, do you know this band? Oh, you should play this song. And it gets a little overwhelming because like you want to please these people and like show, oh, I'm like skilled with guitar, but then it gets stressful and like you're just a beginner. So just like baby steps. Play the songs that you enjoy, because it's going to be so much easier to learn how to play it, because if you enjoy a song and you've been listening to it over and over, you get a sense of the rhythm, you get a sense of kind of a little bit of the strumming pattern. You just understand it better, so it's easier to pick up and learn. So that's my recommendation. And also just try not to overwhelm yourself. Just do like 5 minutes a day. Like it doesn't even need to be that much. What I did a lot at first was I learned the chords, like the basic beginner chords, and I just like did that like every day. Like, I just went and ran through all the chords that I knew. That's how I like got in my practice. It builds like the finger strength. Also, eventually your fingers will start to hurt. There was one point I vividly remember this. I was like in class and like my fingers were like really hurting. I looked down, there's like little like blisters or like weird little like spots like on my fingers because I was like pressing on the strings so much. But then it went away. It wasn't that bad. But I kind of like a tip for that. What I do is I take like a bandana or something, or like a little cloth or whatever. I just like take this ratty old bandana and like I put my fingers like over it, especially if you're doing like one string songs. Here, I'll demonstrate. As you can see, I have the bandana around my finger. So that really helps like cushion. I can just like slide all around the guitar and it does not hurt my fingers. So that's a tip. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything else. Kind of start with the basics, do like the basic chords. Learn skills like strumming patterns and just kind of like going with like a rhythm. I'd recommend practicing with like a what's it called? Metronome. That's right. Just to get like the beats, so you stay on beat. Tap your feet whenever you're playing along with a song or whatever. Also, it's like pretty useful to learn alternate picking, which is like where you just go like up and down on a string. That's pretty useful to know. That's how you like play fast. Yeah, don't overwhelm yourself. Play like 5 minutes a day. It's okay if you skip a couple days at first, like it's not a big deal. Just kind of do whatever makes you comfortable and just stick with it. Like if you get discouraged, if you're kind of like bored with playing just the chords or the basics, whatever, kind of just try like a song or two, try some basic. I know like Green Day has a lot of simple songs, like they just use like, I don't know, 3 basic chords like interchanged. Nirvana has a lot of good songs with like power chords, but then again, if you don't like those bands or if you have never even listened to them really, you don't have to learn. Like those are just suggestions. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Play the songs you actually enjoy and want to play. Even if they are difficult, just learn like chunks. Everything you learn is gonna be useful. So you don't have to learn like a whole song or a whole solo or whatever. As long as you just try and attempt, you will learn something from it. Another tip is, yeah, it's fine and all to like look at other people on social media or on YouTube or whatever playing like these awesome solos and stuff, but don't compare yourself to them. Don't get discouraged if you can't play like them just yet, you know? Like it's okay to admire them and just like see how other people are playing, but you don't have to compare yourself to them because like that, I guarantee you, took a lot of time and practice and effort and energy, and you'll get there in time if you just stick with it and just keep pushing, just keep playing, keep learning, and just keep having fun. Honestly, like guitar should be something fun and not stressful. You should not play guitar just to like prove something to someone or just be like popular or whatever. I mean, do what you want to do, but like you'll have a much more fulfilling time if you just play it because you enjoy it and because it's fun, not to like be somebody or not, you know what I mean? So, but that's just my 2 cents. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe while you're down there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!